and I was looking for an outlet, and the gym was like an outlet for me to get outside of just like doing something bad, like getting into drinking or getting into drugs, anything like that. The gym was my drug, basically.
So, how do gym bros feel about the gym?
Anytime I'm having a bad day, I gotta hit the gym. Anytime I have a good day, I gotta hit the gym. It's just one of those things.
Steroids.
What does the gym community think about steroids?
A lot of people are on steroids when you go to these gyms, so don't get discouraged about how big these people are. Don't get discouraged on.
But at the end of it all, what we really want to find out is the gym really therapy for men?
For me,
What inspired you to get into fitness, and how has it become a significant part of your lifestyle?
What inspired me to get into fitness is Lukney. My man's right here. Lukney really got me right. I had just came off a traumatic event with my family, and I was looking for an outlet, and the gym was like an outlet for me to get outside of just like doing something bad, like getting into drinking or getting into drugs, anything like that. The gym was my drug, basically. So it helped me a lot, and he helped me a lot, get me on the right path for getting into the gym.
for me, I've always been kind of active because I played sports throughout high school. But after high school, I kind of fell off of sports, and my mental health started deteriorating, and it started getting bad. So I looked towards the gym, and I started going to the gym every day, and that really helped me get through a lot of the battles that I was fighting, and it just became a vital part of my lifestyle. So anytime I'm having a bad day, I gotta hit the gym. Anytime I have a good day, I gotta hit the gym. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, and for gym, for me, I've been active since middle school, but ever since out of high school, like I have stopped the gym. Now, with being in the gym for me is basically therapeutic after a long bad day. It gives you that strive of that high feeling of just in life that you keep going forward and don't stop. But along the way, I helped a lot of people, so I feel the testimony of Houston's and Rashad is definitely holds stand with me.
As a gym bro, how do you perceive stereotypes or misconceptions about the fitness culture, and how do you challenge or embrace them?
That's a great question. How I will answer that is a lot of people are on steroids when you go to these gyms. So don't get discouraged about how big these people are. Don't get discouraged on how small you are, because everybody has their own separate journey. And it's about how you take your journey, like, because everybody's different.
How do you balance your fitness goals with other aspects of your life?
So essentially what I do is I just carve some time out the day and just go to the gym. Like, even if I don't have time, I make time. Like, if I didn't go to the gym, I go home and do like 100 push-ups, do like 50 sit-ups, do like 100 squats right before I go to bed. Like, I gotta go to the gym. Like, that's my only outlet to like make sure I did something throughout my day. If I didn't do anything on my day, I make sure I go to the gym.
For me, it's basically kind of the same thing. I always just try to carve out at least an hour. But normally the day before, I'm already planning out the day that I have ahead of me. So I know if I'm not gonna have a lot of time in the rest of the day, I'm gonna get up extra early so I can make it to the gym. If I know that I'm not gonna be able to get up early, then why have 2 gym memberships? So then I'll go to Planet Fitness and I'll work out there late at night.
Yeah, like the same thing with me. I try to balance because I'm doing work and school at the same time, a master's program. I would try to go in the morning. If I'm not going in the morning, I'll try to go in the afternoon. But similar to Rashad, I would try, if I miss the gym that day, I'll try to make it up in the morning. Try to stay consistent, but it's hard. It's hard, but just keep trying.
Awesome. Now we're going to take group photos and we'll do it. How do you approach nutrition to support your fitness goals? And are there any specific dietary principles you follow?
For me, I try to follow the 3 called natural macronutrition, which is your carbs, your protein, and your fats. I try to keep that in balance each and every day. Though it's hard to, over the weekend, but as long as you stay consistent, I try to stay consistent with it. Like, incorporating eggs, different type of protein, eggs, meat, chicken, carbohydrate, spaghetti, and things like that. Your rice, potatoes, and the fats, bacon.
Yeah.
It's all good, but just try to keep that in balance with your day-to-day life.
For me, I'm kind of bad with nutrition. So I've never really followed a solid nutrition plan. It's just always if I want to cut, then I eat less. If I want to bulk up, then I try to eat as much food as I can. Other than that, I just try to stay away from sweets, and I'm only drinking water. But that's basically the only nutrition that I follow.
For me, it's very interesting because I just came here eating marshmallows, so like, I kind of eat like what I want to eat, but I fast every day essentially until like after like 3 o'clock. That's when I get my first meal out the day. So it kind of like balances itself out because I fast every day. But usually I try to eat chicken, rice, and broccoli almost every day. If I gotta eat breakfast, I eat like a omelet filled with like lots of protein, lots of cheeses. Try to get my carbs up. But yeah, that's about it for my diet. My diet's very interesting.